morning, good evening, good night. I always say that on Canyouth Exploration, your topic in a podcast. I'm Dr. Canute White. Yeah, we know the time zone challenges around the world, and persons from all over in a number of places listen to Canyouth Exploration, watch Canyouth Exploration from St. Lucia, Switzerland, data showing, and places as far as in Africa and Jamaica naturally, United States naturally, Canada, Russia, Cayman, and Brazil, Denmark, some other places we realize. But today I will be talking to a mother, and you understand, I don't think, and I'm sure you'll appreciate it, no mother should have sleepless nights wondering where her child is. And it's important for us to understand the stress, the depression, so to speak, that mothers who are missing a missing child, really. Let me not say missing children, because that would be something else, with more than one child. Look, the guest that I have today, she missed her daughter from about May 13th, and it's really, really hard on her and other persons in the family. And I'm going to be talking to her today about her experience during this time of this traumatic time. Not like to say grief, but this traumatic time, and we are going to hear what she has to say, and some more information that could help you to help her find her daughter, right? Help her daughter come back home safely. I'm gonna be letting her into the studio now and to talk to her. Hey, how you doing? How you
Hi,
pronounce your name? Jerdine?
correct,
Oh,
Jerdine.
I got it. I got it. Jerdine, I want to talk to you about what's going on as it relates to your daughter. I know you're not really good, right? So, I cannot say you're feeling good because I cannot empathize really. But, there is a level of understanding as it relates to the crisis that you're going through now as it relates to your missing daughter. And her name is Chantal Samuels.
Chauntai Samuels.
Shantae.
Yeah, Chauntai, yeah.
How do I get? Is it spelled with T-A-L at the end?
No, it actually spelled with T-A-I.
Oh wow! See what we have here. Chantal or Shante. All right, Shante. Let me go ahead and correct that. Because it's important that we understand what's going on here. But tell us as it relates to Shante. Who is Shante Samuels? Talk to us about her.
All right, Chauntai is my 22-year-old daughter,
Hmm.
my firstborn, right?
Yeah.
She grew up in the same community that I was born
Hmm.
and bred in, which
Hmm.
is a community up in St. Andrew,
Yeah.
uh, place where we call Papine,
Hmm.
right? So I joined in community to there. So Shantae grew up there, and she's a very jovial young lady. She's very self-driven and enthusiastic. And I
Yeah.
mean, as every other young person, sometimes they don't listen to the guidance that we, the parents, give. They
Yeah.
want to do their own thing and learn from their experience, and sometimes you have to allow them to do such.
Hmm.
And
Hmm.
not to experience the worst, but we all have experiences as young people,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And she have a little girl, 3-year-old child,
Hmm.
and she was living on her own. First, we were living as a family. I
Yeah.
moved out. I
Hmm.
moved away from that community for a few years now, about 9 years or so.
Yeah.
I moved away, and leaving her there with my parents and
Hmm.
my sister. However, my parents actually moved away about 2 years now, and leaving her and my sister at home. So my sister not well, so my sister went to live with my parents. So that
Right.
just leave now Shantae, which I call her Ali. So I'll say Ali from time to time.
Right. Yeah.
So it left Ali now with her baby. So they were living together. And I mean, we weren't in any problem with anybody. So we know that she was okay.
Uh-huh.
So I would prefer to have her by me.
Yeah.
But she wanted that to have the experience of living on her own. That's what she said when I asked her, you sure you're all right, Ali? You
Yeah.
sure you don't come spend some time, or why you don't try to,
Yeah.
stay by your father or something sometime? She said she all right because, she have the experience and she realized that she was missing.
Yeah. So Mumi had some challenge there, but it's Shante. Shante has been missing from May 13, and it's important that we help to find her. Yes, Mumi, continue.
Right, that call was coming in, sorry.
That's all right.
So
Yeah. So Shante, as I was saying, has been missing from me.
from time to time,
Hmm.
and she'll go by her dad, you know, and by my mother at times. But then as time goes on, she wasn't really working. So she was in and out of jobs.
Yeah.
She was in and out of jobs, and financially, it become a little bit strenuous.
Hmm.
So her dad offered to take her baby to
Yeah.
school her, which I totally agreed with that because I wanted the best for the child and to
Yeah.
give even Ali some time to catch herself, so she
Right.
can work and get to save and accomplish some more of what she wanted. So that was the
Mhm.
plan and that was done. So,
Yeah. Yeah.
she,
What type of relationship you guys have though? Talk to us about that mother-daughter relationship.
you
You
know,
know, it must be good.
we we weren't the closest. We weren't the closest, but we were close enough to discuss certain things. She's a kind
Okay.
of person. She's open at the same time, private
Yeah.
to some extent. So for instance, she have like some friends, and I said to her, "Don't keep that friend, that don't like that." She will maybe
Yeah.
just keep that away from me. So anything happening with
Mhm.
that particular person, she's not
Yeah.
going to tell me, right? But then other stuff she will discuss if she get her work, if she leaving the job, other little things we talk.
Yeah. 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 Interesting. Interesting. When did you find out that she was missing? And when and how did you find out that
Well,
she?
actually, on May 5th, that was the last day I spoke to her.
Hmm.
Um, because we had made some plans before,
Yeah.
to go out on the 6th of May.
Okay.
And I called her the 5th of May in the afternoon about 1 o'clock to
Hmm.
confirm on that plan. Because if
Right.
she wasn't going to come, then I would have made other arrangements to go somewhere
Hmm.
else. So when I
Yeah.
called her, she said yes, she would come. So I said, all right, then that's confirmed. She was like, oh, mommy, it's good thing you called me. Yeah, man, may I come?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? So,
Yeah.
I was looking forward to seeing her. On the Friday evening, like, I never had to talk to her again, really and truly. Friday evening, she doing her thing. I leaving from work, going to church,
Yeah.
and
Hmm.
you know.
Hmm.
Saturday now in the afternoon, I never heard from her. So I'm like, oh, she not say anything. I know she not reach yet. I call her, I did not get her. I say, all right,
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
was quite early. So made the afternoon pass, and I did what I had to do otherwise.
Right. Right. Yeah.
In the evening now, approaching like about 6 o'clock, I'm saying, no man, she should reach already because I told her I wanted to leave by 7. So,
Yeah.
I call again, I did not get her. Like, the phone just went straight to voicemail. She have a time when sometimes she say she don't want to talk to
Yeah. No, I
her friend
understand.
because whatever, and she put it on default, say ring and then go to
Yes.
voicemail and
Well,
she will call
yeah.
back. But this time it was different. It went straight
Oh.
to voicemail from in the afternoon, Saturday, which was the 6th of May.
Yeah.
So I'm like, this is weird. You're supposed to come, so why she don't call her, even get a call and call me?
Yeah.
So I've been listening. I text her, the text did not go through. The text did not went through.
Yeah.
Like, I was so concerned. I was worried. I got ready.
Hmm.
No, Ali. I
Yeah.
reached to the location. No, Ali. I watched my phone for the entire night.
Yeah.
She not returning a call. The message don't gone through. She don't call from another phone. I was really, really concerned. I'm wondering what happened if our phone mash up or, you know.
Right. Hmm.
And up to this day, I'm still listening for the call
Mm.
and I'm still looking for that message to go through.
Yeah. 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 Interesting. Tell me, how did you respond? You perhaps alluded to that. When you realized she was missing, you were
So up to the
angry. What was
Saturday,
going on? Mm.
I never knew she was missing, but it was very odd, was
Yeah.
strange. Sunday morning is the same thing. Nothing from her. Message still don't gone through.
Yeah.
So it was Sunday evening. I spoke with my cousin who was saying that she saw her the Friday morning, and
Yeah.
she saw her the Friday morning and like she was in a little argument with somebody and stuff,
Okay.
but then she don't see her back from that. So it's like she was wondering if Ali was where I am, and I'm like, no, she
Mhm.
not up there. She said no, she don't see her back. So I said,
Okay.
this strange. My sister went by the house that Ali was living in, because I said it was a family house.
Right.
So
Yeah.
my mom and my sister actually went there the over the weekend. The Saturday, I think I went to church Sunday morning.
Okay.
Though they never saw her, my mom said it wasn't strange because sometimes Ali, not
Yeah.
there when she get there.
Yeah.
So it wasn't really strange her not seeing her there Saturday night, but
Mhm.
Sunday morning she went to church. My sister was there the Sunday evening. So I was listening
Yeah.
out for my sister to
Yeah.
call me, or my daughter to call me from my sister's phone.
Mhm.
So nothing, my sister don't see her. I said, no, this something not right.
Yeah.
So the Monday morning I went to report it.
Yeah.
I went to report it the 8th of May, the Monday
Yeah.
morning.
Mhm.
Haven't heard from her since. Haven't seen her. Nothing. No contact. No nothing. 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 So I don't know if she's dead. I don't know if she's alive. It breaks
Mhm.
my heart. It's like
Yeah.
it is a lot, and not only on me, because I'm not the only
Yeah.
person that she have. She
Right.
have her father. She
Mhm.
have her grandparents and her rest of family, her cousin.
Yeah.
Everybody is so concerned. You understand me?
Yeah.
It is a
Yeah.
very
I,
devastating.
I can understand. You're listening to Canute Exploration, your topic in a podcast. I'm Dr. Canute White, talking to Chauntai mother. Chauntai has been missing from May 2023, and today is July 10th, 2023. Um, Jerdine, I hear you, and I know that it's challenging, but tell me about how you are coping mentally. I mean, that might be a question that I should even ask, but I know
You know,
people deal with things differently. How are you coping mentally?
sometimes I honestly don't know how I'm coping because for a moment I may just be kinda okay,
Yeah,
kinda okay,
yeah.
because I have another child, I have a son living
Okay.
with me,
Mhm.
and he's 16. He's living with me, so I have to be here for him also, right?
Yeah,
I have other things to do. I have to try because I have work to attend, though I can't really
yeah,
attend to work.
mhm,
Thank God they
yeah,
understand the situation. So
yeah.
when I'm not there, they know why I'm not there because that is not my regular, you know.
Right.
I don't regularly miss work like that.
Yeah,
But they understand.
yeah,
Right? But mentally it is like sometimes I'm just here and sometimes I'm totally lost.
mhm,
Sometimes I don't know how I really feel.
yeah,
I
yeah,
don't know what to think.
yeah,
I
yeah,
cannot eat properly anymore. I can't sleep properly. I can't work properly. I can't do anything much. So I
yeah.
really don't even know how I'm coping. I guess it's just God.
Yeah, yeah, and I understand that. The support, the support system is important. Persons around you, other family members who give you that support, friends who give you that support. That is
Yeah, man.
important too, right? Daddy, tell me about her father. What's going on in his head as well, because he must be suffering. Challenge as it relates to the
You
disappearance of.
know, I wish I could tell you what is going on in his head. Though I don't even know what's going on in my head sometimes. But
Yeah, yeah,
it's
yeah,
a
yeah.
case where I know that he's really hurt by it.
Mhm, mhm, mhm.
He's really, really hurt by it, just as me. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah,
the relationship that they had is like, as I said, when a parent want the best for for their children,
yeah.
we're not going to agree with some decision that they make. And when we
Okay.
as a
Yeah,
parent don't agree with the decision, sometimes they feel like we hate them.
yeah,
And
yeah,
sometimes they feel like,
yeah.
they have some negative thoughts towards it when we actually want the best
Okay.
for
Mhm,
them.
mhm.
So he was actually on that same path as me, where try
Yeah,
to guide her and everything, but she kind of just feel like, boy, yeah, pressure
yeah,
sometimes and
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
So
Mhm.
while they weren't the closest, I know that they still love each other. Him
Yeah,
love her,
I
she
know,
love
right?
him,
Yeah,
and I can't fight that down at all. So no
yeah,
matter
yeah.
them get vexed with each other, sometimes I say, look here, I don't business with you no because men also no love each other. So
I
me,
know, right? Yeah,
I just encourage her to do the right thing. But for him right now, I know he's not taking it easy because just as me,
yeah,
he wasn't
yeah,
eating nor sleeping. You
Yeah.
know, him have to work also, so him just kind of start go back to work like myself.
Yeah.
And he is the one who actually have her baby, as I tell you.
Oh,
So
yeah.
it is not easy because
Mm.
whenever I do talk to the baby, she asking me for her mother, and I don't know what to say. So I can
Yeah.
imagine her living with him now. She couldn't ask him for her like very
Yeah.
often.
Definitely. Tell me more about the baby. How old is the child?
She's 3 years old.
Oh,
She's
wow.
3 years old, so you know she don't fully
Yeah.
she wouldn't understand certain things, so we cannot explain what we don't even know how to explain to ourselves.
Mm, mm, mm,
So she will ask for her mother because she
mm.
knows she have a mother. She knows she normally talks to her. She knows she normally see her.
Yeah.
However, she's not seeing her nor talking to her
Mm.
now, so she know that something is wrong, but she just
Okay.
don't understand because when we answer and say, "Oh, I'm not sure where Ali is," she's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
"Okay."
Oh,
Because
yeah.
then when she do it, you just rip your heart out.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm in psychology, and I know that that 3-year-old can be depressed as well. Can be stressed out. She might
Yeah,
not be able to explain to you how she's feeling, but she's feeling, and
correct.
she's feeling depressed. But have you? How do you deal with it in terms of sitting down with her? Okay, mommy. Well, you cannot really say mommy soon come. Yeah, but how do you do it?
Exactly. That is the
What do
thing.
you do?
You
What
don't
do you,
know what to say. So you'll be
yeah.
like, as for me, I
Mm.
can be like, okay, I'm not sure where Ali is because she call
Okay.
her Ali.
All
She used
right.
to call me mommy because Ali called
Yeah.
me mommy. But
Okay.
I tried to get
All
her
right.
to call her mother mommy and call me Nana. But here everybody's saying Ali, so she
It
call her
happens.
Ali.
Yeah, it happens.
So she's like, I said, I don't know, I'm not sure where Ali is.
Yeah.
And she's just like, okay, so you don't have to change the subject,
Yeah.
talk about
Mm.
something
Yeah.
else and whatever. But I mean, she
Yeah.
knows something is wrong.
Of
Or
course. Yeah.
something is different. She knows something
He
is wrong,
knows.
but
Yeah.
she don't
Yeah.
fully well, we can't explain anything to her because
Yeah.
we
She
don't
won't
know herself
understand exactly
ourselves,
what you're
but she
explaining.
knows something is wrong.
Yeah.
And
But
it really,
continue to be
really,
there
really
for
is
her.
wrong.
Continue to be there for her. Give her the support to as best as you can.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man, he's
Yeah.
trying to do that because
Yeah.
she lives with him.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
he's trying
Right.
to do. I mostly talk to her on the phone.
Yeah. Okay.
But
Yeah.
she lives with him, so I know that he's doing the best that he can do
Yeah.
for
I'm
her. I
sure. I'm
know
sure
that
he's
without
doing
a
that.
doubt. I know that.
I'm sure he's doing. What's your expectations though? I know you might be weighing optimism, pessimism. I don't even want to go there. But what are your expectations?
All right, for me right now, I've been hearing a lot of negative things.
Yeah.
While it's not factual, it is just based on what you're hearing, and because we don't know anything at all, sometimes you just have to work with what you hear,
Right. Hmm.
right? But in my heart, I really do believe that she's alive.
Yeah.
But while I still know that on the conscious side, that it can be either or
Yeah.
either.
Okay. Hmm.
But whichever way it is, I still want to find her.
Yeah.
I really would like to know what happened. I want to know. I just want to know so many things. But at the end of it, I really need to find her. And in my heart, as I said, I believe that she's alive. So what I want from this, I would really love for persons who have even a little information because when a
Yeah.
chain is made up of a lot of links.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
each information is valuable. Each
Yeah.
factual information is very valuable.
Hmm.
So if somebody says she moved from point A to point B, you can say she did see her at point A, somebody see her at
Right.
point B, somebody see her at one next point. It really makes a lot of sense. And
Yeah.
we don't want to go and accuse persons. We don't want to go and, we just
Yeah.
want some
Hmm.
facts.
Hmm.
And we
Hmm.
just I really need to find her.
Yeah.
Not I, but we
Definitely.
really, really need
Definitely.
to find
Yeah.
her. You understand? You have
And
family.
trust me, we
Uh,
we include we include me and the persons who are listening on their
right.
favorite
So
podcast.
me and the rest of the family, me,
Yeah.
our father, our dad, our grandparents, our cousins,
Yeah.
everybody
We need to
need
find.
to find her.
Mhm. We need to find her. And if anybody listening on their favorite podcast platform, for persons watching, if you see her or have an
And this
idea
is
of her
and this is
whereabouts,
her.
please contact the Alfred Tree Police Station at
Right. So this
876
is it.
926 8184. And yes, Mummy have something up there as well. So you can play your part by trying to contact the police and it's important that you do that at 876-926-8184. That's for the offer
Or they
tree.
can call 311. If they don't want to
Oh
call
yeah,
that, they can call the 311. The Crime Stop
right.
311. They can also call that.
Right. So you can also call Crime Stop, and you'll be able. That's how you can help my audience, persons listening, persons doing, because you can play a part as well in finding this girl, who needs her daughter needs her mommy needs her, we need her. I'm here in the United States, but we need her as well. We need to see her
Yeah.
coming back home, right? And there you go. You can WhatsApp as well. You can WhatsApp, because I think Crime Stop offering a reward.
Correct.
Yeah, a reward of 250,000 Jamaican dollars, I suspect. And if you know her whereabout, if you have seen her, you can WhatsApp or call as well, 876-893-7233. And that's in regards to Crime Stop, that reward that they're offering, 250,000 Jamaican dollars for a return. And you can also, as Mummy had said, call Crime Stop at 3311. It's important that
Correct.
we do our best to help find this child. Well, this lady, this woman is not a child, right? It's your child, mummy, but it's really 22, right? She's 22.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. But she has a lot of potential. What her future looks like in terms of what she wants to do later on.
You
Talk to
know,
us.
actually, what she was actually planning to do currently
Mm,
is to sell some stuff, like
yeah,
to start up her own little business. So she
yeah,
wanted to do lashes. She
yeah.
was trying that from I think from about a year ago or 2 years ago. I think it was in the COVID period when the baby was younger.
Okay.
Right? She was trying that. She started the course, but she never actually completed it. So she was gonna further that and complete the course to do lashes, the fusion, and to even do some selling of clothing and stuff online.
Mm,
So that was one of her plans that she had for this year, right? She
yeah,
discussed it with her cousin.
yeah,
She discussed a part of it with me. Then
yeah,
the same. So I actually know that all right. She was looking at turnaround because the job sometime she get a job, but
yeah,
then it's not working out because for some reason or the other, maybe they're not paying enough or
yeah,
paying what they said they would pay or some other little stuff.
yeah. I
So she
understand.
realized
Yeah.
the working thing. Even the other day, she went and did an interview, and she said, "Oh, mommy, I did the interview and I passed the interview." But then when I hear from her again, she sound down because she said, even though I pass the interview, I don't get the work. I don't know how that. I try to
Mhm,
encourage
mhm,
her and I try
mhm.
to tell her that, go to church and get some prayers, man, because this look like some negative energy. I follow you or something. Get some prayers and break them things because
Yeah,
you need a breakthrough. Stuff
yeah,
like that. Always try to encourage her the positive way and stuff. But so she was really looking forward to make a turnaround,
yeah,
do something for herself instead of working for people. And I mean, with all that, here comes this just out of the blues. Like, it's crazy. She just disappeared from the community that she was born and grown up in.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Right
Uh,
there. It's very
mhm,
crazy. Almost by our gate. It's
yeah,
crazy.
yeah, yeah. Shante, we are asking, that whosoever know of our whereabouts, we are not saying anyone have her, we are saying, hey, if you know our whereabouts, talk to the police, call the police, WhatsApp Crime Stop, call 876-893-7233 or 311 Crime Stop, offering a reward of 250,000 Jamaican dollars. We want to see Shante back home with Mummy. Mummy, tomorrow you wake up, what would you love to see to make you feel good? I know you're gonna say, "Hey, Shante, back home," but I know, right? But what would that day be like for you? What?
Oh my God, I imagine it so many times.
Yeah, tell me.
I dream it sometimes. I dreamt I saw her last night too.
Yeah,
and it's just always like it's like it's overwhelming. I hug her so many times in my dream. It's crazy, you know. So my
Yeah,
daughter
yeah,
beautiful.
yeah,
Trust me. I
yeah,
mean, no,
yeah,
she can be like, you know, very, very what you would say, you know, determined in the terms of what she want to do, whether we
yeah.
agree
I
or not.
understand.
But you know,
Yeah,
she
yeah. We
can be
understand that.
also very loving and,
Mm.
you know, fun to be around. And I'm telling you,
Yeah,
some
we
of our
understand
friends
that.
who shared some moments with her, you know, send me videos and stuff, and you know, have the good times. And it's like, you know, her cousin is one of the person who is, you know, up and down with me on the road, giving me some form of
Yeah,
support and stuff. And I really do appreciate it. And I really do appreciate each and every person. I appreciate all the
right.
prayers. I
Mhm.
appreciate all the prayers because trust me, I can't do this without God. I
Yeah, yeah,
appreciate all the prayers. I appreciate all the persons who stand with me
yeah.
and the family through all this.
Mm.
I
Yeah,
appreciate the persons who believe in her return. And when I
yeah,
say her return, I mean it's not like she gone anywhere on her own, but
yeah,
you know, for her to come back in our presence, I really do
yeah.
appreciate the persons who stand in belief with that and they pray and they give whatever support they can give. When we have the searches, we did the biggest search, I think what last week or the week before.
Oh, yeah,
Um, I went on some searches, but I'm telling you, those searches weren't good searches at all. Those searches was to look for her.
yeah,
You
yeah,
understand? In a
yeah. I
different
love
state
that.
that I wouldn't really want her to be
Mm.
in. But I'm thankful for the persons who, you know, give their support in the search or however prayer or just to call and, you know, give a little encouraging word or something. I
Yeah,
really appreciate it. I appreciate the police also for the ones, you know, who are actually doing something and
yeah,
trying to make this trying to solve this case for us to get her to return to our family. You know, I
mhm,
really do appreciate each and everyone who put out their best effort in doing this. And I appreciate you also
yeah. Mhm.
for sharing this, you know,
Thank
having
you.
me here today and to help spread the word to get
Yeah,
it out here for her return,
yeah. Yeah,
you know.
yeah. We believe in what you're doing, and we want to see Chauntai back. Canute Exploration, your topic in a podcast, support this effort, and I will do the best I can to spread it. And you know that a number of persons, perhaps not watching but listening on Apple Podcast, Amazon, Google Podcast. So this will be all over the place that persons can see what's going on and try to do a search, be it I'd want to say a virtual search because they're supporting, right,
Yeah,
and wanting her to be back home. Hey, I want you to continue to pray, yeah, continue to embrace the support that you're getting. I have confidence, I have faith that she will be back home. We have to keep that optimism going. We have to
yeah.
do that, right? And you don't worry much about it. And it's not right for me to say that because I know you're going to worry about it. But
Yeah, I
embrace the
do.
support.
Even when I don't want to.
Yeah,
Even when I
embrace the
don't
support.
want to, trust me, like for a
Yeah.
moment, you know, it's
Mhm.
like it's not out of my mind, but then focusing on something for a little moment might just it
Mhm.
may go and rest for a minute
Yeah.
and then out of the blues, sometimes out
Right.
of the blues me just find myself start cry like
Mhm.
some serious bawling. Like
Yeah.
even now I'm just trying to hold it together because the last interview I did on the news, I'm telling you I broke down and
Yeah.
you know right now I'm just really trying to hold it together to just
Yeah.
do this.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's hard. Sometimes me just jump up out of my sleep and it's like Jesus Christ, Ali really what Ali them really can't find her.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, I go through some horrible moments.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
go through some real horrible you know, the other day, um, this is how bad it can get. The other
Yeah.
day I remember alright, on the 5th of May,
Hmm.
after I spoke with her while I was at work, that evening I left and went to church.
Yeah.
And while we were there, they were setting up some lights and stuff because they were doing something outside. And the guy that I was assisting to hold the light, he had on this cologne, and I said, "Your cologne
Yeah,
smell good."
yeah,
You know that I forget about that entirely. But then being at church last week, the
yeah.
guy passed me and I smelled the cologne.
Wow.
And instantly it's like me just going on and me hear the guy say, "Come back, come back."
Yeah,
When me realized somebody was calling me, I did not hear them because I smell the perfume, the is cologne, and instantly me just remember say, Jesus, that was the night or
mm.
that was the last day me talked to her.
Yeah, yeah,
And that
yeah,
would have been a period of time where should have gone. I don't know who take her, I don't know what's going on. And
yeah, yeah,
all that just by a fragrance. I'm
yeah,
telling
yeah.
you.
It bring back that sort of, and
Just the fragrance, I'm telling you, just put me back to the 5th of May.
that is going to happen. That is going to happen. That is why you need that sort of support, support system. Because, and again, she wasn't living with you, but you used to talk from time
Right.
to time. So basically, you're going to be looking for that conversation, and it's not there. But guess what happened? It will come back. Yeah, and we are going to claim that it will come back soon, and because she will be back soon, we're going to claim that too, right? And so that you can be together again, and all of this that you're doing now, and so on, it will be something of the past, very past, because
Yes.
I claim that she will be back with you, and everything will go smooth, and I'm sure that you will come back and talk about
I
bringing her back and
will.
getting her back and that
Yes, but
experience.
I can have her beside me.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know?
yeah. We want that too.
Really.
It'll be a happy day for me. But I'm happy that you come on and talk about it. And I'm going to spread it. Persons will be watching this on YouTube um, from all over the world, anywhere that they can get it and watch it. And persons will be listening to it on their favorite podcast platform, Apple Podcast, Amazon, iTunes, right? And let's see what we can do to bring her back home in your arms, in your space, so that our child can have her grandparents is alive, right?
Huh?
Our grandparents are here. Grandparents are
That's grandparents.
yeah, they're
Yeah,
alive.
man. Yeah,
Okay.
man. Well, she
Ah,
have both grandmothers alive, and my
wow.
father is alive.
Cool, cool. I love that. I love that. So our grandparents can have her too.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Cause everybody
I
going
know.
through a very hard time. Trust me.
Grandparents,
The grandmother, the grandparents.
yeah,
Trust me.
yeah, yeah,
Everybody,
yeah.
everybody, everybody.
Yeah, I know the grandparents are gonna feel it, go through it, as well. It's very hard. It's very hard. But guess what happened? You'll be fine. All right, Jerdine. Love you, girl. Keep praying, send love to the rest of the family, and we continue to pray. And can you inspiration your topic to the podcast? Thanks for coming and sharing.
Thanks for having me.
Bye bye. So that was Jardine. Her daughter Shante went missing in May in Jamaica, the Papinier, where she's from. We're not sure where she's at now, but wherever she is, I'm asking on Canute Exploration, your topic in the podcast. Mummy's asking, daddy, grandparents, her child who's 3 is asking, you know, we need her. We need her back, right? If you know her whereabouts, if you know how she can be located, if you have seen her anywhere, contact the police now. Contact Crime Stop. Crime Stop is also offering a reward of 250,000 Jamaican dollars. Call our WhatsApp 876-893-7233 or call Crime Stop at 311. It's very important that you do that as we try to find Shante. Also, if you have any idea of our whereabouts, please contact the Alpha Tree Police Station, Alpha Tree Police at 876-926-8184. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Canute Exploration, your topic in the podcast. Goodbye.